Today is day number 29 of me taking care of Larry, one of Kevin's cows from his cattle farm. She's 3.5 years old, a semi-Angus, 5 months pregnant. But 6 weeks ago, she developed one of the most horrific sinus infections that anyone around here has ever seen. In the beginning, her prognosis was not good at all. She was, without a doubt, the most pitiful animal I've ever seen in my whole life. I spent 2 weeks visiting the barn to get hay for the sheep and watching her just slowly decline, even though everything possible was being done to take care of her. That's when I asked if I could step in for a slightly more aggressive approach. Larry, come on, let's go get you cleaned up. Oh, Larry. Oh, Larry's feeling spicy today. Come on. Come on. I'm glad she feels good enough to be extra spicy. 3 days ago, she weighed 990. 1,010. That's a 20-pound gain in 3 days, Larry. Good job. We do want Larry to gain some weight because when I first started working with her, she was between 800 and 850. Up to this point, that weight gain is so good. We don't want her to gain all the way back up to her original 1,300 because putting all that weight on right here at the end where she's pregnant could mean a super big baby. So sitting here, maybe around 1,100 pounds is more ideal. Larry does have 2 drains that are drilled directly into her right sinuses, and twice a day we have to flush those drains out. We don't get a whole lot, a little bit of phlegm and mucus. Now last Saturday, which would be 8 days ago, we got a lot. Those chunks that had been back in behind the vocal cords and in her head, they came out. We put this harness on her to hold her nice and still and keep her safe while I flush her drains. The band keeps the drains open, and we flush the top to the bottom and the bottom to the top. After I finish flushing her, I always clean her off, but she hardly has any infection left on her face now, especially compared to just 2 weeks ago. Larry is breathing a little hard because for whatever reason she's worked up, but listen to how clear her breathing is compared to 2 weeks ago. You can still see she's going to have some permanent distortion on that side of her face, but look at how slim it is. I know you are. There you go. Her entire body looks like a different cow. Larry is 100% a miracle. This is just in 29 days.